I think we're live, and I need to make sure that the audio is working because my mic decided to just disappear from whatever it's called, OBS, for some reason. So, technology does not agree with me, you know? Alright, well, let me send out my things here, and then we'll be good to go. Send, and send. Alright, cool, we're live. We're doing this. So, today I have my tree to make. So I took actually a picture of a tree. Kind of hard to actually tell what's going on in this picture, to be honest, with this tree, because it's not the best picture of whatever I got there. Let me see if I can find my better picture, or better quality picture, the full quality picture, I guess, because that's going to be necessary, I think. Let's open this. Alright, let's try this one. That one's got a different name, so that's something. Alright, don't think I need the headphones anymore. Alright, yeah, that's a little better. Okay, so either way, we still can't really tell what's going on, because, you know, not the highest quality. Hello, Z-Fox. How you doing today? It's fine afternoon, I guess. For me, it's afternoon. Doesn't mean it's afternoon for anybody else. Okay, cool. Now, let's do this. So, I also got shown, oops, you get rid of iTunes, this picture here, or this tree, whoops, so, not sure if I want to kind of try to make something like this, or use this, because I quite like this. I meant to reply to the guy that showed me this, and tell him that it was awesome, but I can't reply in that chat for some reason. I don't know. I can't reply in the Everbloom Studios Inspiration chat, which is weird. Anyway, besides the point, let's do this. So I have this tree that I made last time. Let me turn that down, that is just obnoxious. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, I have this tree. Well, I think we can use it. I think we can go with it. I think we can find something good to do here. And that's my failed attempt at the reflection thing last time. I think if I spent a lot more time on it, I can make it look good, but not necessarily something I think is good for a stream. It just takes too long. But yeah, today we got some nice trees here, so we'll see how that goes. I think I do want to put just something in the middle for the tree to like hold, kind of like that orb that this has got, this egg orb thing. I don't really know if I don't want to do that exactly, but I like the idea of there being like a thing to go around. And I've made trees like that before, or I've had just like a crystal or something going in between it. So, and I know they're a hit. They've been used, so that says something, I guess. More than most of my trees, anyway. Alright. I think I'm probably gonna have to use, or just not gonna have to, I don't have to use the leaves again, but I think I'm gonna reuse some those. I was flying by them, and I really like those red leaves, just how they turned out. So I think we're gonna use those and then change them to regular leaves after. Should be fine. But yeah. Missing things here. It's alright. Alright. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is something new. I got a new skin. New things. Yeah. So I'm still a panda, because I've always been a panda. But I got somebody to upgrade my skin for me. So thanks to him for being awesome. I guess shout out to Celestial Forge. Yeah, is that his name? Jeez. Yeah, Celestial Forge. Shout out to him for making a skin for me. Alright, anyway. Maybe I'll show that again later on. Or you can just go to the server and look at me yourself, I guess. If you're really that interested. Alright. So I also like the idea of this other tree here. These kind of cottonwood trees where there's just like levels of branches basically, and it's just like tree all the way up. So I'm gonna kind of try to copy that to some degree here if we can, which is mainly just making sure that there's a couple of branches that are going just way up into the tree here. So like this has got to be a little thicker, and we can maybe even like grab it and let's do this with it. Let's go this way and make it go right up into the middle here, and then from there it'll branch out. Quite literally. Alright, so yeah. New skin. Big update, big news, right? Also that, I saw that plugin today on, for organics that New Haven made with, I guess, Mr. Lasagna, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that organic plugin does look like it's going to be useful, actually. Looks like it's going to be a nice addition, because you can just create the layout of the organic, which, you know, what I could do now with that plugin is maybe we can finish my animation of the guy punching and actually make that look good, and maybe even have some sort of kind of I guess it's going to be kind of difficult though now that I'm thinking about it, because the plugin works based off which way you're looking, so it's not going to be perfect. But I think, I don't know. It depends on how the plugin works. We're going to have to see, because it might either be really easy to kind of make like an animation sort of thing with those organics, or it might be a lot of work. But yeah, that New Haven thing's going to be awesome, I think. No matter what, whether I can make an animation with it or not. That's not the, I guess, priority of the plugin. But it's cool if that's a possibility. And I've messaged the guys that create Faway for World Edit, or at least I've put a suggestion, I guess, on their forums to talk about that double brush tool, basically, which I think would be very useful as well. But yeah, obviously the problem with making any plugins at this point is that you have to make them compatible with 1.13 now, because at some point we're going to have to migrate to that. You just kind of have to. It's going to be how that works. But, you know, that's alright. Alright, I think we're getting pretty close to what I want here. So let me thicken up this middle branch here, because it's still kind of awkward. And then from there we'll get those red leaves and plop them on. Make this look real nice. Actually, you know what? Before we get the red leaves, let's go ahead and make something in the middle here. Let's get a... let's just do a sponge for now, actually. Let's just might get a block we can... So, instead of it sort of being an egg, I kind of want it to be like a sort of crystal, but I don't want it to be like a really pointy crystal like I've made before. Kind of want to do like those, I don't know how to describe that actually, where it's like a hexagon and then it comes up into a point from that hexagon. Hexagonal? Sure. That seems like a real thing, right? Hexagonal crystals or whatever. That seems too right to be wrong. That's a thing. Alright, anyway, so basically, let's see if we can even kind of make that shape at all with this. Just kind of to a point, but not really, and then maybe kind of another to a point, but not really, coming out this way. So like that. And let's try separating them a little bit more here. I think that's fair. Yeah. Okay, and then maybe even like another one going out kind of under and downish. looks nice. Okay, and then maybe one more right here-ish. And I like that one. Yeah. All right, cool. Now let's go get some leaves. So the schematic I made for all these, just need that really. Just need the name. Red leaf, okay. With spelled wrong leaf, of course. Wouldn't want to spell it right. That would just make things too easy. SCHBR, red leaf. And let's just do the normal star at star star, random rotation and such. Probably just one. Actually, you know what? Let's make one going up one and one going up none. Because that's usually what, it's usually like right in between that you wish you could paste it somehow. I just don't understand that. It's like sometimes they always paste like under where you want it to paste, and then other times it'll paste over where you want it to paste instead of just like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain, but most of the time that seems to happen. It just doesn't do quite exactly what you want it to. I don't like that one. Let's look at that. Let's go back a little further there. Yeah. Okay. And nope. Undo. There we go. Nice looking leaves, man. Just love these leaves. Honestly though, I really like the texture of this block, the netherwort. I think that just looks like a leaf, to be honest. It doesn't really look like a wart, but that vibrant red is just really what makes it nice, I think. Can't go wrong with that. It's like one of those red maple sort of Japanese trees. I actually made a couple of those for a map recently. Can't tell you about the map because NDA, but I can tell you that I made trees. But the map actually I think is coming out pretty soon, so it should be good. You all will be able to see it soon enough, I guess. My lovely red trees. And I spend a lot more time on those than I spend on these trees. Definitely spend a lot more time on marketplace buildings. Because, you know, wouldn't want necessarily this quality that I'm producing at the moment. While it's not horrible, it's definitely not necessarily my best, because it's usually more like speed builds. Stayed with your... Oh, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I honestly can't fix that because I am using a DSLR that's hooked up through a string that is hooked up into the computer that's hooked up to OBS, and that's already glitchy as hell, so I'm sorry. It's either that or no camera, so guess it's good enough. Really dope. Thanks, man. I hope he's talking to me. Yeah, I'm the only other person here, so I guess so. Oh yeah, he's right there. All right, there we go. Yeah, you're talking to me. You talking to me? All right, let's change the leaves here and make them a little more leaves instead. And then I'm gonna try, we're gonna see what it looks like, but I think I'm gonna, actually, first thing I wanna do is replace 17 with 1713. Maybe even, let's throw in some 162, 13. And make it a, let's just mix them in, yeah. 10%, no, not 10%, sorry, that's wrong. Hashtag simplex. Or numeral number simplex. What's the other one? Pound simplex, there we go, pound simplex. Because hashtag is only recently. Yep, there we go. Now let's stack it this time. So, I kind of want, here, let's do this. So I actually have a nice simplex that I really like that I was using for something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that for the crystal, because that's easy enough, and I can just grab the command right here, or the simplex. I think that's it, there we go, this is it. It's the 95953, whoops, Command C. All right, so replace 19 with this. So we're gonna just put some 95 and some glowing stuff in there, basically. Yeah, I like that. It's not bad. Probably too much sea lantern on the top there. Can maybe like replace some of this here, that part there, and then on this one, kind of do the same. There we go. I like that. Okay, so now let's get this, and let's do the leaves part. I didn't need to reselect it. Oh well, that's okay. Replace the, I don't know what the ID for another word is. 1, 2, or I guess learning ID is kind of pointless at this point now too, because that's going to be changing here pretty soon, isn't it? Oh, yeah, sorry, man. If you have any suggestions for how to make it more synced, I'm all ears though, man. Sexy boy 1337. But yeah, I really am though. I would very much like to know how to make my camera sync to my voice, if that's a possibility. I mean, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, because that's usually more the case. Fake it till you make it, right? Okay, so 214, replace 214 with, let's do, you know what, let's make it a solid block. Let's do the 25113, and then replace 35 with 3513 as well. And then we can do replace round 251 with, oh wait, no, just kidding. We want to do replace above and below first. My booty, of course. No, I've never seen it. I love it. All right, 251. You're making me forget what I'm doing. With 18, let's do 12, just to, actually, just kidding. Nope, undo that. Gmask 0 first. That's important for this part. And this part we need to do, actually, you know what? Let's try just doing the below one and see, and then just do the replace around. So replace that below that with 19, and replace around 251 with 18, 12, comma 18, 14. Let's just do that and see what it looks like. Alright, not bad actually. Let me Gmask replace 31, 2. Are those, and we just do I30. Oh, the grass, okay, yeah. Yeah, I can do some of that. I usually don't do that because you can't really do that in marketplace maps. So that's just kind of the habit I have. But yeah, I actually really like how those look whenever you put grass above it and stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that with this one. We'll take your suggestion. Let's do it. Let me see. So first things first, we gotta replace 19 with 0. Yeah. They don't work in the marketplace maps because, I mean, you can't naturally place grass on top of leaves. So it's sort of like trying to put 2 blocks in one place. It's the same kind of concept. Like in Minecraft just doesn't let you do it right now, so that's why. I think maybe at some point they're gonna add in like a way to not, well, no, that's a lie because that's not the same thing. So they have, now you can stop things from like ticking, so like you can stop things from decaying basically, but you can't stop it from just going away naturally. So it's like putting a painting on a wall and then breaking the blocks and stuff. The painting's gonna naturally fall in Minecraft, and you can't keep it there unless you have world edit. And the same thing applies with grass on top of leaves, I guess. That's the best way I could describe it. Everbloom is always accepting applications. We're not always needing new builders, but at the moment you can always put in your application and see what happens. But yeah, all right, let's try that. Let's try the grass here. So kind of like the one that I did really long time ago, actually. So 31.1 and 31.2 are both the fern and the grass. Okay. So what I want to also put is so we're gonna put some saplings, and then we're gonna hang some vines from that too. So under the leaves. So let's keep our G mask 0, and then do replace above 18. So we just want to touch 18. With we'll do a simplex for this to kind of make it more spaced out. Maybe 6. So this is where we need the 31, 1, 31, 2, 0. And there we go. Boom. No problem. Okay, so now under it, we're going to go ahead and do replace below 18 with, actually I don't remember the ID now. So I actually think that the jungle sapling is going to look the best, but just to be certain, we're going to go ahead and just do, real quick, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. I want to just replace all these to see what they look like kind of in the game real quick here. And see which one's going to maybe look best here. It's like a vine. Actually, I think this one might look nice. Our birch. I think in either birch or either of these two here. Maybe that one. No, probably not that one. All right. So, yeah, let's do that. For the red version, you can try the same, but with another word, different height. Oh, that's a good idea. I haven't even thought of that. You can actually put nether warts on top of nether blocks, right? So that works. That might actually be possible in default. So that gives me an idea. I like that. Thank you. I mean, you could just use actual nether blocks and then put the warts on top for that. And then just change the texture if you really wanted. But I think the nether block would kind of work for that. That might be an interesting idea. I like that. Just on the new red blocks. Yeah, but it would probably look better on the red blocks. So it would look better if you could retexture the nether blocks, or nether rack, I mean. Okay. Anyway, IDs. So let's try this one first, because I'm kind of optimistic and hoping that birch looks good. So replace below 18 with 6.1, right? I think that's what it was. Oh, jeez, I already forgot. Yeah, 6.2. Below 18. Hold on. I'm going to type this and then I'll read that. All right. Yeah. But we are a builder. We don't do that. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Yeah. So then they only paste on those special blocks then. Is that what I'm getting? Because I think I'm wrong then, maybe? I don't know. But we can try that either way. That's definitely a good idea. I like that idea. Because you can vary heights and nether warts and stuff. I mean, technically you could just put crops on top of a tree and you'd be able to do varying heights. So that works too. Right. So we definitely want some 0 in there. Probably a simplex actually, and we'll even do maybe like, let's do 30-70, so 70% air, because we don't want really a lot, honestly. Oh no, which part did I get wrong? Okay, well we'll just get rid of the percents then. Let's see what it was. Oh, nope, still says it's wrong. 6.2, 0. Oh, we didn't put... Alright, that's the problem. I didn't put a parameter for the size of the simplex. There we go. Okay. Did anything actually happen there? Doesn't look like it pasted any. Okay, let's do it again. Nothing happened. Alright, let me try reselecting it and see what happens from that. So replace, that's definitely below, right? No, that's above. Oh, that's why. We're still doing above. I knew that. I was just seeing if you guys were paying attention. Less than, not more than. There we go. Yeah, that sticks out like a sore thumb. That's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, so below that, below 6.2, you need to put, oh geez, what is the sunflower one. It's 1750, so 175, yeah, 0 should work. Okay, so replace below 6.2, oops, with 1750. Yeah, let's do comma 0 and just kind of keep doing that. Oh wait, nope, nothing happened that time. Okay, what did I do wrong? So this is definitely 6.2, replace, oops, below, nope, below 6.2 with 1750. Okay, that time I did the right thing. Yay. Comma 0. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. Let's make sure that it's all of them, and then replace below that with the same block and 0, and then we can make some sort of looking vine things. Yeah, there we go. Just have like random chunks hanging from the tree there. Yeah, it's interesting. Not loving it. Let's do a 6, 1, and oops, nope. There we go. Oh yeah, that blends way better. That just looks better. All right, yeah, we're keeping 6.2. Honestly, it might just look good with like repeated saplings. So like if we replace 175 with 6.2. Oops. Well, that was an accident, but it doesn't look too bad. We're gonna undo it anyway. Let's see what 6.1. Oh. All right. Well, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either, to be honest. I think we're gonna stick to this, and we'll do one undo, maybe a couple undos, because I don't want the vines to be as long. All right. Replace 6.1 with 6.2, right? Or no, other way around. 6.1. Ah. There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah. We'll get it. Yeah, pretty solid tree. I'll take it. I do kind of want to try to do that work thing though, just to see what it looks like. But I think there needs to be more leaves on this red version, because otherwise it's not enough. But that's pretty easy, because I think we still even just have our, the schematics. So that one has enough. This branch or whatever definitely has enough. This probably needs maybe some more there. This could maybe use some on top there. Undo that. Maybe, oh, that's an empty branch, so that definitely needs some there. Gotta be some in there. Yeah. Okay. Definitely need to cover that one up more. Let's cover that one up more too. I think this one's going up. No, that one's not going up. So this one's up 1. And no, I don't like either of those pieces there. Let's just force it to go up there. And then we can get rid of that. Cool. And maybe one down here as well. I want it to like cover that up, but it's just doesn't. There we go. And maybe just a smidge more at the top, yeah? Kind of just cover up some of these side things here. Just doesn't go where I want it to. Undo. Just there we go. In front of that, right in front of it. Yeah, there, yeah. Okay, so let's do, first of all, let's just replace the crystal again real quick. Let's go up to that same simplex we did last time here. See if we can kind of adjust the colors. Oh, nope, we went too far. Replace 19. Where is it? Whatever, I'm just gonna get the simplex again from that thing that I have here. This way. Yep, there we go, copy. Okay, replace 19 with this. So I like the 169. I like 3 Maybe let's just add in, or actually, you know what? Let's get rid of 953 and let's put in 95. What is it? 10 for purple, or is it 11? I think it's 10. Yeah, cool. Perfecto. Maybe we can mix in the blue too. We'll try both of those with blue as well. So, comma 953 as well. I think that blue just makes it look better. You know? All right. Now let's try replace. So this is 214, if I remember right. What is the wart? 372. Okay, I actually definitely need to look up nether warts. Because I want to see what the sub IDs are for the different heights. Let's see if we can find that real quick here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna bring this over here. Okay. Farming. So there we go. So 0 is the lowest height. 1 through 2 is gonna be medium, and then 3 is gonna be our tallest. Okay, good to know. Okay, so ooh, white inside. Yeah. Okay. So let's do. Oh, are you talking about the crystal, or are you talking about red on the leaves? Like a red crystal in the tree too? That could be interesting. Maybe we'll change that here in a bit. Replace. So above. Yeah. Oh. Well, now I don't know what you meant yes to. The crystal, okay. It's the crystal, we're good. We figured it out. Yeah, that's what I figured you were talking about. I don't know if you ever play your Terraria? What? Terraria? Don't know what that means. Replace above 214 with, oh geez, what was the ID for Netherworld? I should still have the thing up here, right? Where's the ID for it? 372, okay. 372 colon 0 comma 372 colon 2 comma 372 colon 3. Okay, so those will be the fully grown ones. I think a simplex will look okay, but we're gonna make it kind of a big one because like 15 big, because I want it to be really prominent where the growing things are. And actually, on top of that, we could maybe even do like comma 35 so that it goes above everything here. So hashtag simplex or pound that I had in mind when I saw the tree was the crimson biome. Played crimson biome. Yeah, I've definitely never heard of that one. Let's look it up real quick. Crimson biome. Yeah, let me look at it because I want to see it now that you've. Let's just go to images. Oh yeah, okay. This is kind of like the Nether. I would. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, all right. I could see why you'd. Yeah, I like those. Those are nice. It's a nice little pixel art going on there. I like it. Yeah, all right. I can see why you'd definitely see those as looking like this. Did not take inspiration from it though, but I can see why you'd think that. Actually, for Haunted Swamp, those trees would actually probably look really good with some red in them. They would look exactly like that, I think, actually, if you made the hanging ones that I made it red instead. Could look pretty good. An idea for a reuse, maybe. So let's just try that, actually. We also need to make sure this is 0 anyway. Oh boy, invalid blocks. So then warts 372, right? Yeah, that's right. Well, it only said 0 was invalid, so let's just try making it a 1. No, it says it's invalid still. Okay, so what the heck is the block type then? Or what's the block ID for the actual block? Let's see on here if it says something. Oh, okay, there we go. Yep, that's different. So it's 115, not 300 and whatever. Well, that makes more sense. No wonder they have. So that's why we needed to get rid of numbers, is because we didn't want to have IDs for the items, but we did want to have IDs for the blocks. Makes sense to me, sort of. Netherwort. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's vibrant. Wow. All right. Yeah, didn't quite get the heights in there. Well, maybe all right, I think this needs to be 0. Let's make this 1, and then let's make this 2. Let's not make any of the tall ones in there. Ooh, interesting. Works as an ID. Oh, yeah. I honestly probably should just get used to typing in the name of the block anyway, because I'm gonna have to eventually. Let's try. Actually, we'll leave 953 in there. So let's replace 9511 or 10 with 950. Nope. Gmask. Then we'll do that. Replace 95. Add some 0 there too. Oh yeah, you're right. I should definitely add in some air to the simplex or whatever. Let's go ahead and just try that again. Yeah, let's actually make the 0 the most prominent one. Oh yeah, then that's better. 15 is probably too big if we're gonna put 0 in there though. Let's try 10. I still want it to be large because I still want those shapes in there. Yeah, that looks nicer. Okay, cool. I like it. You know what? I just want to see what this looks like if we only put it over, if we get rid of the 35 here. Yeah, I think that looks better, honestly. We'll just put it over the red nether rack or whatever, netherwort block. Yeah, alright. Anyway, so replace the 95. Let's do, right, 10 with 950. And then from that, alright, so what did you say? You said you wanted like white on the outside and red on the inside, or the other way around? I can't remember. Yeah, white on the inside. Okay, so I kind of have an idea there to do that. Let's see if this, I don't think it's going to look very good though. Yeah. Let's just do this instead. Let's do replace 952 with 9514 first. And then replace around 95, or no. A seedy place. You must have touched my saplings. Gmask is here. I haven't been looking at the chat recently here. Okay. Anyway. Not that it matters. No one's talking there anyway. Okay. All good. Let me... Yeah. Replace 953, 9514. Replace... place around. Alright, now we gotta turn the Gmask on. Gmask 0, replace around 950 and 9514. Just wanna see what that looks like. Kind of thicken it up. I think if we're gonna do that, we also have to go around, let's see, lantern. I mean, from a distance, that looks good, but I think if you actually got close to this crystal, you'd know that it's just kind of replaced around and stuff. So I think, whatever, we'll leave it as is. Good enough, right? Okay. Oh, someone grew my saplings. That's the achievement. Okay. Yeah, go figure. I didn't even know you could grow them that close to each other. I didn't know that was a thing. It just mixes them together. Alright, good to know. I really want to try this mirror thing again, but I just know it's not going to go well. You know? just won't. Alright. Let me get the lovely picture. Okay. Don't actually have much more of a plan for today. I was gonna just do those. So let's see what we can do here. Actually, you know what I want to do? I got an idea. I always got an idea. There's always something to do. You know? I actually really wanted to kind of just finish off this building. Well, eventually we'll get there. This building. Because I feel like it's just not quite enough, you know? It's almost there. You know, it's got a pretty good design to it, but I think I can do more. I want to see. No, it's not. Still over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just copy this, and let's plop it over here. I should also add to my Victorian whatever models that's in my whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, you know. Alright, so I have a couple ideas I want to try here on this, and then we'll do some commands, because I really want to try the Terrigen stuff that's been added. I think that's really cool stuff. Alright, let me do this. Let's put some, like, liner in there. Let's just see what it looks like, yeah? Alright. Not actually that bad. Okay. So just liner on these parts then. I think that could look nice. Yeah. And then this one too. We gotta make sure this is where it's supposed to be too, I guess. Alright. And then we can blocks. Okay. I think what really is though is going to make this all come together more so than that. It's probably adding in more color just in general here, because I think the walls are kind of boring. Let's try it with just doing like a replacement with some blocks in there. So replace 1, 3. I hope it's 3 with 1. Let's try a simplex actually. Let's do 7 and then 1, 3 because we need that in there, and then 1. Let's just do 19 and stuff and then we'll just have replacement blocks here, and then we'll go from there. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I just want to see what that looks like there first. Ah. Alright, that's not bad actually. So replace, in terms of the shapes and stuff I see in there. So replace 19. Let's get a block that's actually going to look kind of contrasty to that white. This diorite, as it were. Maybe kind of like a, maybe a grayish, I don't know. I'm thinking this actually, this looks nice. 1593. So replace, we gotta, yeah, we already turned that off. 19 with 1593. And then replace 22. Let's make that a whiter block here. So like a, either, no, not quite snow white. Maybe, no, we can't do more quartz because we already have that in there. Maybe white concrete will look good. Replace 22 with 2510. Alright, I actually don't hate that. I kind of want to fix up some of these shapes just to look a little more smooth or whatever here. Give it the treatment. I quite like that though, actually, just the nice shapes in there that created. Really gives it a nice feel to it. I mean, that kind of makes this these arches pop out more. I do like that. 82. It's 82. I feel like I need to like always look up the block. Ooh, oh yeah, clay could look good. That actually might look better than the. Let's undo that last one. Let's try 82 instead. I think that might look better, yeah. Yeah, it's got more of a texture to it, I like that. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely better. So, on top of that, we need maybe like a block in here on the roof that's gonna kind of outline things for us. So, I'm thinking maybe we can do like a stone slab-ish sort of thing, or we'll have to make it just like a wool or something. But what I want to do is sort of, just want there to be like a thing here that kind of prominently outlines all of our hard angles here. So like the edges and stuff. That's my goal here anyway. Let's keep these on there. I like these little bumps. It's not bad. Okay, so there's that one. Let's try it on something more complex here, like this roof. This is going to be interesting how that looks. I don't quite know that that's ideal there. Let's try that instead. And alright, it's turning out okay. And alright, I like that. That's actually not too bad. It's kind of what I'm going for actually, so we'll get there. Just need something to kind of give this roof a little more, you know, outline or something here. Don't want to do too much though. Gotta be careful to not overdo it so that we don't kind of get rid of the shape of our roof that we have. That would not be good. Alright. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, so my other thing, I guess, for today, I am here, is that thing that Grain posted with all of his ideas or whatever for Minecraft. I thought some of them were actually kind of interesting, to be honest. Sometimes his stuff's, you know, hit or miss, but I think he kind of nailed it with that, some of those ideas. Especially, really, just the flying one. I kind of like that, because we already have, like, a, you know, the trident or whatever. That's kind of, like, already a grappling hook. I don't really see the necessity for that. But I guess it's only really a grappling hook underwater or next to water. So, I mean, I think there could definitely be something like the trident, only for the overworld instead of the ocean. That would be interesting. Don't know about the whole, like, just creating like a portal-ish thing to create a way to fly naturally. I don't know if that, I quite like that. I think it'd have to be an item, just like the trident, more than because we already have elytra. We have something to glide. We just don't have something to launch ourselves into the air with. So I think that would be kind of the tool I would want, is something to just throw myself into the air and then be able to glide down. Because, yeah, flying is kind of pointless because we already have elytra. But I do like the idea of flying. So at the same time, you know, just kind of like a swimming in the air would be interesting, but I don't know. Kind of be a lot to think about to implement, I think, is the problem, I guess, with any of that. Alright, yeah, we'll just do that. That gives us an outline there, and then we can do one of these. Maybe even add in like a weird design or something to go along with it. Alright. Yeah, that definitely looks better though. Let's kind of do like a one, yeah, let's do a 3 gap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tray, nice. And then we'll do the same here. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That was more than 3. That doesn't work. Okay. And then maybe this will look okay if we just like connect it. No, on the top there. Oops. And on this side as well. And that means we guess we have to do that too. Interesting. All right. Not bad. Let's do it on top of here. This roof, don't forget it. And we'll just do that there. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Speed 1. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm actually gonna just go against the grain on that one and put those there so that it makes more sense. And then we'll match on this side to be the same there. Okay, just do that. Cool, I like that. Not bad. I think probably not the best, but not bad is what we're going for, so. I think we got what we're going for, right? Actually really like the design of the roof that I made. Don't quite like how everything's going together. Probably need to change the color of this gray here, that's for sure. In fact, you know what? Let's just make it, let's make it the same as the other 35 there. Let's see what that looks like. It's actually not bad. Kind of weird. So let's try undoing that. Let's try the only other, I guess maybe we could do the other 9. So let's try 251 instead of 35. Nope, didn't want to do that either. Now we need to specify, this is 7, I think, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, just that smidgen different tone, and that looks nice. Alright. I'll take that. Probably too bright, but for now I think we'll just go with it. Okay. What I really want to do though, we could probably use that outline and make it better. Alright. So I want to try the Terrigen stuff here, and I want to really see what we can kind of make here. So first things we're going to do is sell poly, because we just have to for this. Because this is interesting. It's kind of funny actually that Arcanax made the 2 or 3 additions that he did to his plugins, because at least 2 of them I recommended to him and he was like, yeah, I'm already working on that. So that was cool. Yeah, especially this one that I'm about to show you, this is one of the things I was like, I really wish that I could do this. Technically both of these things, but really the second part is the part that I really wish I could have done to begin with. Alright, so this is my path command I was using there. We're just going to go over it. I want to make an interesting shape. So let me get first my BS, because we want to BS stuff. Isn't that right? And we'll do V1, and let's just kind of, let's think here. So what's like an easy shape to make? Like an easy, maybe a star. That would be interesting. Okay, so let's do just a dot and a dot, and then kind of make these rotate around each other. So let me just kind of go with that. We don't need it to be perfect. All right. So let me actually sell cuboid again, because first thing we want to do is rotate it. So let me actually look right quick and see what the commands are for his rotation. thing because I've never actually used it. As funny as that is. World edit. Nope, not the right thing. Wrong doc. Let's just search for it. World. Helpful. World edit. There we go. Okay, so if we can get all the way to the bottom eventually, that would be helpful. Okay. Pasting brush. No, not quite what we're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. River, where's the revolve thing? Go brush. Please revolve, okay. So revolve, amount, start, end. I wonder if this works. I don't know. Let's go ahead and copy it. I've never actually used this, so we're gonna see if we can do this. Just kind of going for it. Revolve, so we need, oh, what the heck? Why did it go all the way back up to the top of the stupid dock? I did not tell you to do that. I was down here. Boy, the amount of time. Okay, there. Jeez. So really, I only want like a 5-pointed star. So start at 0 degrees and end at 360, I assume. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Okay. So with our cell poly, we are going to go ahead and yeah, I think the easiest way to do this. So we're going to go from here, and in the middle of these, we'll just select that part, and then we'll go to the point, and then we'll go to the middle of this part, and then we'll go to the point, and then we'll go to the middle of this, and then we'll go to the point. Alright, I really hope this works, because I want it to. This is probably too small for the Terrigen thing to actually look good, but I want it to work, so it's gonna work. Okay, and then up here. So that should definitely be the whole star, I think. Right? Yeah. Well, let's just try set 1 and see what sets. See what kind of a star we made. Oh, nope, see, yeah, yep, undo. We need to connect it like right here. Okay, now let's try set 1. Nope, that didn't work either. Grrr. Why is it being a little turd? CS build, because I wanted to see his rotate command actually, because he made his rotate command to sort of replace the CS rotate, so I wanted to see how well it worked for that time anyway. Okay, actually, all right, let's reset this. Let's redo this. Okay, so post 1, okay. You know what? Selection cleared, there we go. Okay, so post 1 is up on the top of the star. Okay, this better work this time. Post 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just do the point of the star. I refuse. No, actually I can't do the point of the star and rotate it because that sort of defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do. So I was just trying to set it to see that I actually got it. Whoops, wrong set. Set 1. To see if I actually selected it right. And I did. Okay, now we have a star. Okay, so here's the coolest part, I hope. So he recently added in a feature to his Terrigen thing. So the first part, like I said, is not the part that I want, which is being able to put it inside of a polygon selection. But the other thing that I'm going to show you, so let's do Terrigen. Let me just enter it and see what we got. So let's do the Euclidean or whatever, and let's do maybe, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, I don't know. Zoom, probably 5, right? It's like 1 to 5. Is that, yeah, so the size is, yeah, 1 to 5. 5 is the super smooth. Okay, good. So 5, and then we want wave. Oh man, I need to go to his actual, his thing to see it. Oh no. Let me look on here and see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so for the Terrigen, we have new flag, which is -V, is vignette. That's the thing we're going for today. So the rest of it should be the same. Okay. Cool. So the wave and the pattern. I don't know what the wave is, actually. And I don't think it's on this either. Amount, I guess. No. Alright, so yeah, he's definitely changed that order of things. So let me try doing this how I think it should be. We'll just do 1 for that, and then we'll also do 1 for that. Let's just see what that looks like so far. Too many parameters. Too many. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. So now let's undo that, and let's see what happens if we put the -V, right? Adding vignette to it. Yeah, flags of vignette mask of the train. Okay, let's undo that. We need to probably change some parameters here. So let's also make this definitely 10. The zoom, yeah, let's try a different noise type. Yeah, height 10, zoom 5, wave 5, pattern 1. Nope, too many pattern, too many things. Does the -V even work yet? Is it even on this server? Oh geez. Well, it's doing the same thing, so I think maybe either I'm doing it wrong or it's not even on this. Let me look up. Let me just go ahead and go to his Minecraft. Arcnex. Nope. Minecraft Terrigen plugin. Oh my gosh. There we go, there's Arcnex. Nope, still not the right thing. Well. No, that's his Patreon. Oi, okay, here we go. Brush boulder, brush. Yeah, updated Terrigen. Prevents faces and face gates to be replaced. Oh, that's the replace tool. Okay, so you can specify now with the replace tool. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just not doing things right now there. Okay, so I'm trying to find his stuff here. I'm attempting to. Geez, where's his actual thing? Arcnex. Here we go. Maybe this will be it. Nope, not quite what we were looking for. Where's his list of things? I don't actually know where it is, like where he puts all of his plugins and stuff, or all the plugins together. I'll just go to his Twitter again and see if I can maybe find like a link to. Oh, here we go. There it is. It's arcnex.net. He's got his own, right? No, that's not right. This is just his Patreon. Arg. Well, let's see if it's on his Patreon to go to the thing here. Here we go. Yes, this is what we were looking for. It's on GitHub. Okay. So it's an Arceon thing. Alright, so revolve, crop. Didn't actually know that was a thing. Replace boulder, text, river, terrain generation. Okay. He doesn't actually say what the things are anymore. That's not helpful. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what the wave function does. If I'm being completely honest. Okay, well, that was sort of a failure. I'm gonna try one more time, except we're just gonna, you know, let's just redo it and keep our star there so that we have a star. Because why not? Since I'm gonna redo the selection here. Okay, let's just do a cuboid, and let's make sure that we can do this with the cuboid selection first. That's probably gonna be important here. Okay, so let me try that again. Let's just see what this looks like with that selection. Okay, so that's just super square and dumb anyway. Okay, good to know. Let's try one there and see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, that's more interesting. So it is definitely doing the vignette though. That's the important thing there. Okay, so maybe the star is too complex, but we'll try it one more time. Undo. Alright, and this time, poly. We're just gonna do it this way. And boom. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, now, let's do expand 50 and 5 and replace 0. Yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't quite get it all. Well, it's a better star for it. I am attempting at the moment to combine a bunch of different things, so just kind of building. I don't really know that this has a terrain, I guess. Not really terrain. I'm making a star with Terragen. I guess that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's try that other one again and see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, see, that's what we're going for. Okay. I honestly want to be able to just get rid of these, like, spikes without having to get rid of the other stuff or get rid of my selection. But in order to do that, I'd have to get rid of my selection. Boy. Alright, we'll do this. We can do this. Let's just do it by hand. We'll get this done. It's not that many blocks. We can just smash them away really fast and then we'll be good. Okay. That part's gonna be fun. But I really want to see what this looks like without all this, and I don't want to get rid of my selection just to do that. Though I think, oh yeah, that'll work. I mean, thanks, man. Replace near, gotta love it. Yeah, 20 is fine. I kind of want to not, well, whatever, it's fine. It's just gonna have to be that. But yeah, that's a much easier way to do that. You are correct. Thank you. Alright, cool. Now we don't have to get rid of my selection. Okay, so let me see what that does one more time. Let's see what this looks like this time, because it's gonna be different. Oh yeah, that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. Okay, let's try a different Terragen thing. So let's try like fractal or something. I think that's how you spell fractal, right? Yep, okay. Oh, yes, yes. Boy, that's just as interesting as it gets right there, ain't it? Alright, I like that. That's dope. So you can do a whole bunch of stuff with this Terragen, that's for sure. What's the one that's like super smooth? Man. Is it? No, it's not that. I don't know. So we have simplex, fractal, below, rigid, Euclidean, natural, and poly. Let's try natural because I think that one actually is really smooth. I think. I don't remember. I can never remember. I've used like all of them at least a few times now. And yep, nope, don't know. Let's try like a 5 and that and see what that looks like. Okay, that's just gonna make it flat. Alright, good to know. Let's try 2. Okay, so that's gonna be sort of interesting. Yeah, that's not quite what I want. Okay, so then what is it? It's gonna be and poly. Oh wait, no, that's just the, no, that's the noise. Okay, that was making me think it was part of the thing with the poly there. All right, let's try simplex and see what that looks like, because I don't know what any of these are gonna look like actually, especially inside the star. Yeah, that's the one. Simplex is definitely gonna be smooth. That's what we were looking for. I kind of like that. I'm gonna take that. We're gonna work with it. All right, so let me just grab that star and let's throw it up and see what it looks like on a different angle. So I think actually what I can do is just grab it because I already have it selected. So copy it, rotate 0, 90, 0, and let's go up a little bit. Paste my SA, let's see what that looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yes, indeed. Interesting shapes. Kind of a off-putting star, kind of wrong, but not too bad, in all honesty. I think I just, honestly, the most off thing about the star is just where I put the positions for the corners inside of it, I think. That's what's making it look off. But I think all of them are actually the same length and stuff, because I did a nice rotation for it. So, that works. We can do it now, though. That's the point, is that you can put a nice star selection and just throw some Terrigen in it. Or if you were, noble enough, brave enough, you could do it on a much larger scale and do some really interesting stuff with some shapes. Just something to keep in mind. I want to try one more thing before I finish up the stream here, and that's going to be just kind of see what kind of terrain it makes if we do like a polygon selection, just kind of going around here. So I'm going to like sort of just kind of try to give it a smooth kind of curves here, and I want to kind of go around that, and that should be close enough. Okay. So let's expand it. 50, yeah, 60, fine. And 60 that way. Okay. So now let me just do that same one and see what it looks like actually. Just with that, the new selection. Oh yeah. So that has the vignette, of course, on it. So it should be kind of trying to push itself down near the edges, which it seems to be doing pretty well. Except for on a few sides, but that's alright. You can't even kind of tell where I selected right there because of that. It's nice. Oh yeah, this is going to be a very helpful tool. Alright, and then, of course, if we wanted, we could just do it again. So let me actually make it 1, and let's make it 20 this time and see what it looks like. Just in the same selection. Oh. Alright, yeah, see, it's still trying to get itself down towards the edges, but not quite perfect. But definitely better than trying to get everything to go down like before. Yeah. I think that's a solid stuff right there. Alright. Well, I think that's a pretty good place to end up our stream. We made a nice tree today and a star. I actually want to go back to that tree and look at it. Show you guys one more time before we head out. On that note, though, don't forget to hit all the buttons down there. I'm sure you know how they work by now. And if you have your builds that you want to show off, then by all means, go ahead and join us on our Discord. And I like to reply to you guys, so I'll try. But yeah, we always love seeing builds on there and stuff. So if you guys want to show stuff off, that's the place to do it. And our tree is right here. Or trees, I guess, because we made a red and a green today. Yeah. Nice crystal tree, I guess, based off sort of a bunch of different things. But yeah, alright. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next week, I guess. Yeah? At least I hope. Pluto.